What's going on, guys? Back at you again. And let's get right through week 12. It is, right? Week 12. All right, so we got the Niners and the Packers. Who did I pick? I picked Green Bay to win and cover, and it looks like I was right about that. I was right about a lot of games. I mean, I'm not even surprised anymore. Whenever I get a game correct, I don't really take that to heart. It doesn't move me at all anymore. In the beginning, it was cool. I was like, yeah, I can pick games. But now it's just like, because I know what's going to happen, you know? It's almost like watching a movie that you've seen before, but only you've seen it 1,000 times. So that's what I'm dealing with. But let's go right through this. So let's see what happened on number 15. Whoa, they're going way too fast. See, this is why we can't see nothing, boys. Because when it goes that fast, it's like a blur. So you can't see the stupid mistakes that I'm usually able to point out. So let's see what they did here. This guy's offsides. His helmet was offsides. And no rush at all. Excuse me. Look at how these guys are like on top of each other. No spacing. And then volleyball. They sat Brock Purdy because they were trying to lose this game. And this is just a bad drop. An NFL receiver, should be holding on to this. It's in his hands. I know he's flailing, so he did this on purpose, guys. Look at how he falls down. He doesn't really attack the ball. This is a game where the Niners were supposed to take a dump and just lose. So they're probably going to win next week. I don't know who they're playing. We'll do that when we do that. But whenever a team plays this bad, it's so that they can take the money from you next week. So they're going to have the Niners look so bad, talk hella shit on them all week. Oh, Niners are so bad. They need to start from the beginning. They got to break everything apart, right? You're going to hear that all week. And what does that do? That influences bettors, right? So bettors are going to hear that. Excuse me, let me pause this. Because bettors are going to hear that. And they're going to start thinking, yeah, they're right. If you hear things enough, you're going to start to believe it. That's what it is. So now these bettors are going to go against the Niners. But really, you need to fade what you're hearing from the public. When I say public, I mean like ESPN, people that are trying to get you to bet their way, Vegas's way, so they can take your money. You don't want to listen to these people. What you want to do is listen to them and do the opposite, These guys like Colin Cowherd, like he's interesting, he's entertaining to listen to, but a lot of the shit he says when it comes to betting, you can't use that, You just can't, or you're going to lose. All right, so let's see what happened on this play. 4-man rush. The center gets beat. And Russell leaves the ball out. Look at how he holds it out. And then I think he just dropped this on his own, I want to say. Because that guy with his left arm, I know he touched him. Is someone touching you enough for you to lose a football in that fashion? I don't know. And I picked the Browns, too. I was going to go with the Steelers, but then I had a last-second feeling that things were going to just be different, and they were. You see plays like this. I didn't see the game, so, I don't know what happened, but I do know the Browns won, and now I see why. You got Russell Wilson dropping the ball on the ground. He got touched, right? That's what the NFL has come to. Our quarterbacks just need to get touched, and the ball is going to the turf. How about them apples? All right, next play. I don't know what's going on with my music. Give it a minute. All right. Wait, is this over? All right, no, they're celebrating. Because I look down, I look up, and it looked like he was running it back. It was just a celebration. All right, so this is going to be a kick return, obviously. So let's see the bad lane assignments. Already, guys, look at this. They're already just in a line, bunched together in the middle of the field. What you should have is a line of guys all the way down at the same length. That's why you want all fast guys that run around the same speed on kickoff, so they stay at the same plane running down the field. Because the idea of kickoff is to run down as if you're a wall. You want to be in unison. So that means every man basically has to be at the same plane, same length, running down the field, same speed, basically. Otherwise, there's going to be lapses, and the returner is going to see that. And in this case, they all bunch up in the middle, and allows the guy to go outside. See, he's going outside, right to the outside, because they're all in the middle. It should never look like this, guys. Right now, put it this way. Right now, it looks like as if the Raiders are running an offensive play. If you didn't see the kickoff happen and you were to see the play start from right here, it looks as if Denver is playing defense, right? And this isn't a special teams play. It should never look like that. Special teams should look different than offense and defense. And right now it looks like offense and defense, but it's not. It's just bad football. I was going to say, if he couldn't push him out of bounds there, my faith in the NFL is gone. And who did I pick for the Raiders? I don't even know who won that game. Oh, yeah, the Raiders won, right? Did I pick the Raiders? I picked the Raiders to cover, so, I mean, I won in that fashion. I don't remember who won, though. I got to look that up. It doesn't matter, though. All right, Patriots, Miami. I don't even know who won this game. Oh, gosh. I mean, the tackle doesn't really do him any favors. You notice he kick steps once and goes into a shuffle, so that basically allows this guy to get outside of him. Now, Drake May was able to get away. He's a good enough athlete, but at the same time, 44 dips his head down. He didn't really try to make the tackle. Watch 44. He didn't really try to bring him down. What was that? What happened to your left arm? Did it go limp? Is it a one-armed penis? All right, so now wide open. And this is an NFL defense. So they say. So this is an NFL game, guys. And you've got a guy just in the middle of the field. And if I were to start the game from here and you didn't know this was an offensive play, this looks like a punt return. How could a guy be so open on you? It just doesn't make sense unless you allowed it to happen on purpose. Because this doesn't happen in football like this. Because guys have eyeballs. And when you see colors flashing, you're going to go to those colors. You're not going to just let them stay open. I'm sorry. These are the most instinctual players on the planet. You're telling me their instincts are just not working? Right. Whatever you say. All right, next play, number 11. So they run left, no defensive end, crashes inside, guys. You saw him 57 or 3. This guy right here, 57, I think. Look at him. Why are you crashing inside? Right there, this dumbass. So he crashes inside. Number 7 is going to go right outside on him. Because 57 is a moron. Doesn't set the edge. There is no edge over there, guys. So there's no chance. Because this bozo didn't decide to fill on the outside and protect and contain. There's no more contains in the NFL. Death to contains. So 57 is in here having sex with the center when he should be off tackle, really off tight end. And now here goes the lack of non-tackling. The NFL Trojan Warriors of the world cannot make a tackle. How about that? How about them apples? Seen enough of that. Number 10. We got Miami again. Look at this guy. Oh, my God. Look at this. Another fake fumble in our faces. Oh, up. I've only been doing this since I was 5 years old, and I can't hold on to the ball. Let's see. Is this the running back's fault, or is this Tua's fault? Let's see. I'll tell you right now. That's on Tua. Because when you're receiving the handoff, you want your high front elbow towards the ball. Because you want to be able to secure it with your arm and go right down with it. If you go this way, you have a chance of the ball hitting your arm, and that's going to cause a fumble. So the running back did right. He had the correct arm up is what I'm saying. So this was on Tua. He probably, it's hard to see from here, but it looks like he goes too high with it. And now the running back's like, what the hell? So basically Tua was told to do this. You know, maybe he was there was a bet where he wouldn't have a fumble, or maybe there was a bet for the running back to not have a fumble. There's all these prop bets out there, guys. You just never know. These NFL players have headsets in their ears, so they're told what needs to happen. They all have headsets, honestly. You know what I mean? They all communicate. I'm trying to tell you guys. That's just the way it is. And it makes more and more sense the more you see it. Stupid. Now let's see. Tua Nice tackle attempt, guy. Psych. Zero had to make that look like he was actually going to fall. You know Tua didn't do anything to him. He didn't do a dent to your running there. Come on, guy. All right, number 9. We're doing a counter fake. Oh, fancy. And is this just the defender not turning his head behind? Yeah. It's the NFL defense, guys. Look at this guy. Never looks back for the ball. It's almost like he's jogging in the park. He doesn't realize he's playing a football game. He's just running, only guarding the best playmaker on their team, George Kittle, right? And you're just not going to look back and, try to see if the ball's coming. You're just going to keep running, let him catch it, and then lackadaisically just touch him. Oh, thanks. I'm sure your fans appreciate that. All right, next, number 8. We have a counter left. Nope, fake counter left with some play action. But who had this backside guy? No one. They don't even jam him. Guys, I'm going to try to pause right here. Guys, what linebacker in real football is going to let a tiny receiver run in front of them without hitting them? That's what I want you to ask yourself. What linebacker is going to let a small receiver run in front of them and they have the opportunity to decleat them or at least shove them? Who wouldn't take that opportunity? Not even linebackers. Regular humans would do that. Now we're talking NFL linebackers are going to let this little receiver run in front of 1, 2, 3 of them and no one puts a hand on him to slow him down or punish him and make him not want to run that route again? Scot-free, like he's in the park. I don't know what to say. This is ridiculous. Look at this. Wide open, doesn't jam him. You could have hit him and then ran with him, but no, you let him run by you. Now you're running after him anyway. So it literally doesn't make any sense. So you're gonna run it, and then now it's just boop. Like, what was that? And now we just got guys jogging. Look at 24 dogging it. Yeah, they're acting like they can't get him. They're like, oh my god, this is so stupid. They're like, I can't grab him. I'm jogging and I can't seem to grab him. Like pussies, bro. Bunch of pussies acting just to get money. Stupid sellouts. Bunch of sellouts. Sorry, not sorry. They're paid enough. They can take it. They're big boys. False or offsides. Right into a shuffle. Right to him. And I had a video of this already with one of my shorts. Will Levis, NFL starting quarterback, doesn't read inside to outside as you should, and linebacker was there the whole entire time. So I don't want you guys to tell me, oh, he didn't see it, and look at him looking down as he's running, because he's not trying to stop him, guys. He was supposed to throw that pick 6, but they end up winning anyway. But this just shows you. Wait, I think they won. I don't remember if they won, but anyway, I'm saying this is why Will Levis will always have a job in this league, because he does shit like that. He'll just give the ball to the other team and just throw it right at them, and just not even give a crap. He'll just do what he thinks is right and give the ball to the other team. So we got number 6. Where's my defensive end? Crashes. Well, he did crash and now he's getting pulled. So yeah, I mean, it's too late now, and then no one guards the guy. But then Murray way overthrows it. I'm calling bullshit on this one too. I have a video on this. It's so funny, back to back. I have 2 shorts on both of those, and they're back to back to each other. Yeah, Murray, this is an easy pass. Your 5-year-old son could make this pass, guys. But you're telling me Kyler Murray all of a sudden can't make a 10-yard pass? Like, I know there's a guy in his face, but this is an easy pass, guys. Even I was making passes like this in high school. Like, there's no way I'm believing that he couldn't make this happen. Right now, just throw it, easy pass. But no, he way overthrows it over his head. And the guy didn't even, jump for it. So that tells you this was always supposed to happen. because the receiver never even went up for it, like even attempted to jump for it, because he maybe could have got a hand on it, you know. The fact that he just let it sail, knowing there's a defender there, you know, and gets depleted. This was supposed to happen. This is part of the show, the circus. The people in the stands, they don't realize they're in a circus. This ain't no football game. The football games, those happen Friday nights, high school. Semi-pro. Saturday nights. That's the real football. But no one wants to see that though, right? We want the entertainment, the fake shit, the dancing, the rah-rah, the missed tackles, the eating turf, the grab ass. What, is he going to drop the ball? Or are they just not going to tackle him? Like, yeah, just not going to tackle him. Look at this. Like this shouldn't be a top play. This should be a blooper. But they're going to say top play because 51 and the whole team can't bring him down. But on top of this, though, guys, this is the bunching up in the middle thing. It's a kickoff. Why are you all in the middle? They all should be staying in place and waiting for him to bounce. Let these three guys attack. If they can't make the tackle and he starts making to the next level, then you engage. But you have to wait in your lane for him to bounce outside to you. That's what I'm saying. They're not doing their jobs. See, this guy runs into there. He's not supposed to do that. He's supposed to be sitting there waiting for the bounce. And now you make the tackle. This is what I'm talking about. They all do their own thing. They were probably all told, just bunch together, make a pile. Let them run out. Stupid. Like, the people that believe this are the biggest idiots. Number 4. Lamar Jackson. Floats it, boats it. Does he goat it? He goats it. Touchdown, but the same thing. The grab him, bear hug him, and let's get the PI just in case if he doesn't catch it. That's the NFL for you. They do that on purpose all the time. The PIs where they grab them on purpose just to ensure that they can get the yardage if they don't catch the ball for the touchdown or the first down, whatever they're trying to accomplish. It's just ridiculous. Now let's see from the beginning, though, how they covered the receiver, or if they covered. So he's in motion, and dude has a 10-yard cushion on him. Actually, wasn't him that ran the route. It was this guy right here, because I can tell this guy's not really running over there. Now Lamar throws it. The defender actually looked back, and now he doesn't look back again for it, and just starts humping him, grabbing him, caressing him. He's literally groping him. Like, what are we doing, bruh? I don't get this, man. But that's just the insurance. Let's hold him. Let's tug him. And then this is just, yeah, no. So, I mean, at the same time, one can say they let them score on purpose, because the idea of that, of letting them score, well, no, that wouldn't make sense, because they're up 1 now, right? So if they're up 1 and they score, then they're up 7. And actually, yeah, that does make sense. So the idea is, if you can't get the onside kick, let them score immediately, because you're down 8, because then you get the ball back. Because if they recover the ball, it's over. You know what I mean? So you kind of have to let Dallas score here. So that probably was the game plan. They probably were like, make sure you kick it to him, let him return it, and let him run it in. Make it act like you're going to tackle him, so he thinks you're going after him. But if you let him just run, he's going to go down. There's been strategies like that, guys. That's part of strategy of football. That's part of having a good coach. But like, I don't know, I don't want to give him that much credit, but that is part of football, doing stuff like that. But only smart coaches think of stuff like that. This is actually, I'm going to say this was planned, because he attacked the ball before it went 10 yards, this guy. You want to wait at 10 and just take the penalty. So this was on purpose. They orchestrated this. They probably practiced it 500 times. It's one of those plays. See, they all pretended like they couldn't tackle him. Now they're just going to jog to each other instead of towards where he's going to go. So, I mean, one can say they're letting him score on purpose. Or another could say, like these trolls, they just suck. No, they just suck. Oh yeah, this is the touchdown leading up before that. So they're off 10 yards, right? 12, 13 yards. off the ball, and still get beat. Still get beat. Still get beat. Because that guy right there didn't get back in his zone. I'm going to pause right here. Why are you so far inside? Like, why are you next to him? He's not the guy you want to guard. Why aren't you next to this guy? I don't care if you're in cover 2. Just sink back and guard the guy that is uncovered. There's 29 seconds left. Who wouldn't do that? That's what I'm saying. This was on purpose, guys. No one's going to just not cover him and stay 5 yards away and let the ball get there and the ball's in the air. You're not sprinting to the spot. I'm not believing that. Look at him. He's not sprinting to the spot. He's like waddling over to there. And the ball was already well on its way. And now they're all just not trying to get to him. Falling, flailing, pretending to run, but jogging. All for show. Keeping you in those seats to the last minute. That's all they're doing, guys. Grabbing your emotional shoestrings. That's all. Nothing more, nothing less. Another kick return, guys. This was the week of the kick return, and watch them all bunch up in the middle. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait. Yeah, is that 7? 4, 6, 8, actually. So 8 guys just bunched up instead of down a line in a wall. But where are the other 3 guys? So you got 8 here. Where are the other 3 idiots at? Back here? Like, how are you still engaged? That's what I'm saying, guys. This is on purpose. No one covers kicks like that. How are those guys still back there getting blocked? Like, it's not real. It's not possible. If you think it's possible, you're a moron. And I'm just going to keep releasing these every week, and you're just going to have no choice but to see the fakeness because it's just glaring. Eventually, you're going to have to let go of this NFL being real. It's not. Take it for what it is and make your money if that's what you want to do. But don't put your emotions in this. Don't invest into this. Don't put your heart into this, guys. It's just not worth it. Put your heart into the Lord Jesus Christ. That's it. Nothing more. Other than that, guys, thanks for watching. Join me next week. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.